in light of this COVID-19 outbreak, China didn't slow down their deployment of network sets in any way at all. They continued building out their networks. They issued tenders for their 5G networks. They just awarded recently like a huge multi-billion-dollar contract to Huawei to continue building out the network. So they're not slowing down in any way. They've already allocated the spectrum there. They've already accumulated millions and millions of 5G subscribers, and they're already selling devices. Operators are already coming out and aggressively marketing their plans, and take-up has been pretty good there. But as we see in the rest of the world, operators, as you've mentioned earlier, they are actually looking into investing into their existing networks because everyone's now stuck at home. It doesn't make sense for them to, power in so much capex into a new network, a new generation network where the use case for the consumer isn't really strong, and it's very hard to push 5G devices out, and the 5G ecosystem isn't really mature in the sense of the consumer side of things as well. So we definitely see some short-term downside risks for 5G deployments in Asia, but this would be a great opportunity for China to take the lead.
Okay, so China takes the lead here, but what about China's star supplier, that is Huawei? I mean, do you think, given the fact that Huawei has been looking to use their parts and their equipment in other parts of the world, how do they fare in this then if there's going to be a slowdown in rollouts elsewhere?
So Huawei actually has a very huge home market that's very obvious. China itself is home to about 1.5 billion mobile subscribers. And the most recent tender that China Mobile actually issued, they awarded 90% of that contract to local suppliers, and only 10% of it was won by European vendors, by a European vendor, which is Ericsson, actually. So China is a massive market for Huawei and ZTE to rely on. Just last year, we saw Huawei actually derive close to 60% of their revenues from their domestic market, and that's even higher than in 2018. So Huawei can certainly rely on China to offset maybe some of the declines as a result of other markets slowing down their deployments. But at the same time, Huawei is still one of the cost leaders in the world. They've proven to have lower costs and pretty good reliability of their network equipment relative to the other vendors. So Huawei still has a very huge market overseas, and a lot of operators still want to rely on Huawei because they've proven themselves to be reliable and they've proven themselves to be cost effective.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.